My name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. Today I'm going to be testing out some Colourpop Jelly Much, is that what they're called? Yes, Jelly Much eyeshadows. I got two of the ones from the Garden Variety collection. I've never tried these before, so I kind of want to see what they do. Do they dry down? Do they look nice? Are they better or worse than a Super Shock shadow, etc.? First of all, the packaging is very, very pretty and cute. I do like the little succulents on there and the flowers on top, or probably still a succulent, but very pretty. The two colors I got were Desert Days and Sage Bundle. So I'm gonna open them up so you can see better. But basically, this one is like a corally color, and this one is like a beige, but I think you can see the teal, like holographic flip happening with it. So I just used the Too Faced Clover palette in the crease on the brow bone just to create a setup. And you know what, originally I was just going to use this one, the corally one, but maybe I'll use both. Yeah, that's really cute. That's pretty. I like that. I just hope they hold up well. Yeah, that's pretty too. I did prime this eye and not this eye, as I usually do, just to see if there's any difference, what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna go with Desert Days first. And don't know what to expect. Oh, there's like a plastic stopper here. That is interesting. There's actually so much on here. I don't want to waste it, so ooh, almost dropped it. So I'm actually going to take from there. I don't know if you can see that. Probably better from back here. It's pretty. So I'm going to take a little bit on my pinky. That's not the texture I was expecting. I was expecting more of like a really wet, like gel-like, I guess, texture, and this is more sticky and solid. But that's what it looks like. It's pretty. I'm gonna put that on the outer half, I think, of my lid. It's cold. Yeah, it's pretty. Then I'm just gonna use a clean finger to start blending it across. So I have a feeling these aren't gonna blend too well because I already feel it setting on my eye, which is a good thing, I think, because especially as someone with hooded eyes, you definitely want something like this to dry down and not stay wet on your eyes. It's just going to be a big mess if that happens. But that also means it won't blend as well. So I'm already starting that blending process as quickly as I can so that it hopefully won't have as harsh a line when I put the other shadow on top. It's not as, like, I guess when you look at this, it's like, wow, that's a bright pink coral. It's not as deep. I would say it's more sparkly and like a lighter coral, if that makes sense. But maybe if you layer it, you'll get more. Maybe it depends on skin tone. Either way, though, I do like it. I think it's pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Super Shock shadow in Race You. That's like a coral with like a gold flip or gold sparkle. This one has more cooler toned to multicolor toned sparkles. Okay, and then I'm gonna open this one up. So same thing, has a little plastic stopper in it. Yeah, that same strange texture. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take from here so it's not wasted. Yeah, like I don't know if you can... It's more like a drier putty type of texture. It's not like a goopy more liquidy gel. So that's what it looks like. It's like a beige, I guess. It's like a beige, but with the teal sparkle holographic flip to it. So I'm going to put that on the inner half of my lid. Make sure I blend that out. This one seems a little chunkier, but I may have also just taken too much. And then I'm going to start blending it over the other shade. I'm going to try and take less on the other finger. Yeah, that's better. I just had, I think I had too much on this side. I am going to layer a little more on top though, just so that I can blend over the top of the other shadow. Yeah, so I think you could see that this one has too much. It's bunched up a little bit over there, whereas this one is nice and smooth. I'm going to attempt to put some of this on the lower lash line. Don't know how that's gonna go. So I'm going to take my little brush from Wish here. It's basically like this one from BH Cosmetics with a 5 on it, but a little smaller and denser. And I'm going to take some of the pinky shade, or try to. Doesn't really want to pick up. I'm getting like that much. And I'm going to put that on the lower lash line. Just the outer half. Let's see if I could really, ooh, that's too much now. Let's see. And then I'm going to take the other one, the beigey one, and try to get some of that on the inner half of the lower lash line and blend it together with the other shade. Yeah, I put too much again. So this one can get kind of chunky kind of quick if you put too much. But you can see on this eye here that I'm working on that it's perfectly fine if you don't put too much. Alright, so that is the finished look. I am quite happy with it. I think it's quite pretty, both of them. I just have to be careful with that, that beige shade, but like I said, once you have it where you don't have too much, it's nice and smooth, it's pretty. They are both subtle and soft and gentle, but also very shiny and sparkly, and I think they make a statement. Does that make sense? So let me show you Desert Days. That texture is so weird. Smooth it out a little bit so you could see better. And then Sage Bundle. Yeah, see, definitely chunkier. Wow. And I'll smooth it out. I think if you want like that kind of impact on your eye, I think you'd have to put more, but probably in like thin layers. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, those are pretty. I'm glad I have them. I hope these wear well. I think they will because, like I said, they set down pretty quickly. And just for comparison, I'll show you the Super Shock Shadow in Race You. I don't think you can get this one anymore, but if you already have it, like me, and you want to see a comparison, here you go. Yeah, so I would say Race You is brighter than Desert Days, like a little brighter, like a brighter pink coral rather than this like little darker pink coral. And the glitter is definitely different. This one, the Race You one, has a gold glitter, whereas the Desert Days one has like silver and multicolor glitter. This one here, I don't have anything comparable to. Alright, that's it for today. I hope you have a good day no matter what it is you're doing. Bye! See you next time! Hi, my name is Jessica and I have no idea what I'm doing. So